women bodies denounce government's declaration of Khomram Ratan wanted, warn of intense agitation. ILP student volunteers hold examination at DM College of Arts, DM College of Commerce, Rensec, GP Women's College. Students and women hold widespread ILP protests, demand release of students unconditionally. And repolling held at 14/8 polling station in Yai School Assembly amid tight security arrangements. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime News. I'm Laithangma Monica, bringing you the top stories. Imalubs of Manipur alleged that the government of trying to jeopardize the ILP movement by declaring Khomram Ratan wanted and warned of intense agitation if the announcement is not revoked at the earliest. Amkil Poirei Leimarol Kil Tami Chingmi Nupi Samaj, Nongpok Lengak Nupi Lup, Nimpal, Nongpok Leimarol Meirapaibi Lup and other Lups condemned the government's decision at a meeting held at GCILPS office, Seka Road. The meeting said the ILP movement cannot be suppressed by declaring Ratan wanted, and the government's decision to declare Ratan wanted without verifying the picture posted in social media like Facebook is a clear sign of government's step to suppress the movement.
Wanted, I know loud for a low when I would say, I am not swimming. No, put to the head Tagalagabu, hit that some boy, bra, I knew Oiba, Logioiba, Ticket Piggy, bra, Mabu Pavada, Lakmanga Pidori, but I could worried about La Ho when I like Bama, I'm to Papi the Rock. Here's Buktamasi, I know Pirala, Mapairaga, Tagala, Nini Huni, Hakim Matunda, Karinta Tigatana, Sarakana. Hekta ILPC na thay na nabagidamagta lupa lak mga wanted lauk thoe mahang naharo ni hay na lauk thorok pa se wanted lauk thoi ba pot la sina praja miyam hin nam thabang ngam ni hay ba di thajade hen na leibak yo ba isu je hen na hengat la kan ne ba aduna ai khoi su pharo khoi su halo khoi su ka pu hay na khoi changchan la kan ne ba
Siem na taurira hom na taurira kutak te hete wanted lauk thoi kwa je machi chatna da thabang ni aduna maran sijan ba je khoi chuya ya ro chura la de la tan chuya he ya ro khoi na.
Sit-ins were held at different parts of the valley against declaration of Khomram Ratan as wanted. Mongkham Lambi Modern Club and Singjamei Khetri Lekai Merapaibi organized a sit-in at Singjamei Wangmam Mongkhang Lambi. PPLYDO and Merapaibis also held a sit-in at Singjamei Wangma Pebia Pandit Lekai, while a sit-in was also held at Khoman Mangzil. The protesters condemned the government's allegation of Ratan as an active member of an underground outfit on the ground of a picture which went viral on the social media. The protesters also said the government's move cannot deter people's movement.
Chungloi kesogi magi jine secretary duna mana thagalami ba file du mangara lokthokre kari maram gi lokthoi na habji mayam na lone khangnarabani mahak masana tawruba aran ba amadu mayam da lana lamjing khre habdu ma masana kibdagi magi photo du lokthokrabani mana tawrumi ba si government bu misguide tawbani government magi mathakta di kari action logadribno hab post ni kona thamjaningi je
ILP gi office ta tatna wangangi ba Khomram Ratan bo misial ama tahan bagi mawong da lani season rakka je manung da mona sanari ba lok khudi mak je thadok ta bata aragadi handok ta ba khongjang je handok ta bata aragadi koi are palaitana koi khuding magna chiri Khomram Ratan thado u Khomram Ratan da piri ba maral se lokto u haibo afam je akoi ngasi gi khongjang ji na te ahen khongjang sarkar makai da sangil kane haiba se akoi chapchan pire logjare.
Student volunteers of ILP movement disrupted the semester examination of bachelor degree at DM College of Arts Center against the non-release of arrested students Pebam Brush and Bidyalakshmi Loitongbam. Police arrested the two school students during ILP stir last month. Students' Union of the college halted all the preparation of the examination around 9 in the morning, whereas tribal students stood firm on taking the semester examination. The agitating students tore the answer sheets and threw them out of the examination rooms. Police quickly rushed to the spot and put the situation under control. However, the examination was cancelled at DM College of Arts and DM College of Commerce centers, while the examination continued peacefully at DM College of Science Center. Students' Union of DM College of Arts affirmed that they will continue the boycott of examination until the arrested students are released unconditionally and demanded that Manipur University must reschedule the examination on a later date. Mention may be made that the College Students' Council, an amalgamation of 20 colleges, boycotted the semester examination.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯍꯧꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯅꯝꯊꯅꯕ ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯗꯃꯤꯛ ꯖꯣꯟ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁꯅ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯇꯦꯛꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯀꯥ ꯍꯦꯟꯕ ꯊꯧꯑꯣꯡ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯖꯣꯏꯟ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟꯠ ꯀꯥꯎꯟꯁꯤꯜꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯀꯟꯗꯦꯝ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯐꯥꯖꯤꯟꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯍꯩꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯟꯗꯤꯁꯟ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯅ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯔꯛꯀꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯏ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯃꯈꯨꯠ ꯆꯜꯂ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯐꯨꯕ ꯆꯩꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯀꯟꯗꯦꯝ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍ꯭ꯌꯨꯃꯦꯟ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯒꯥꯎꯅꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝ ꯕꯣꯏꯀꯣꯠ ꯊꯤꯡꯕꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨ MUꯅ ꯔꯤꯁꯦꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯜ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯀꯟꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯊꯝꯂꯤ.
Student protesters ransacked the administrative block and 3 departments of GP Women's College protesting holding of the 4th semester examination of BA, BSc and BCom despite the ban on the examination. The protesters targeted History Department, Sociology Department and Mathematics Department. They damaged computer and furnitures like tables, chairs and cupboards kept in the rooms. General Secretary of the Students' Union of the college, Serju Lata Yumnam, said about 20 students suddenly entered the examination hall around 9:30 when the examination just started and asked the students to stop writing. She said they even snatched the answer scripts of some students and stored them. Later, the protesters ransacked the department. However, the examination continued after a police team rushed at the college.
Mi kun around adumina 20 mu orangane moi changaga nung thajalakpa khotpa adudagi exam tawada moi paper segai biramba adudai emika segai biramba bu yawe sumaina exam da ILP ga mari leina hanbiga nona education free zone ohenbiyo na haijagre adu matung tarakpada zu sumaina ate kai thokpa khotpa college tugai baje tawbidanaba khanganjari.
Meanwhile, 16 girl students who were chased by police while trying to disrupt semester examination at GP Women's College are taking shelter at Radha Mandap, Kaisampat, Tokjom Lekai. Of the 16 students, 8 of them had been admitted to hospital as they sustained injuries when police lathi charged them. Speaking to media, Sana Sampriti of TG Higher Secondary School said they had boycotted the examination after the government's failure to release the arrested students. She said the authorities chose to ignore their warning. She also asked why should any student appear in the examination when 2 of their peers are behind the bars. The girl students who took part in the disrupting the examination condemned the unruly behavior of police towards the girl students and demanded disciplinary action against them. The Maira Paibis of Kaisampat, Thokjom Lekai, Kaisampat Mutum Lekai, Kaisampat Kaisam Lekai and Sagolban Kangabam Lekai also echoed their condemnation over the police behavior.
nupi oi ba khoi da ko yamna ta thi da oi ba yamna ta ba hangoi ba wa hai wa ta yam sizinai ba sajinan da do adu da na ma akhoi na nupi da ka da ba nang khu tha ba ya bra hai matam da nei tak ning pham da taw so press da takira amada takira tak ning pham da taw so ga ma gi best ka do lok sor ga ma na khoi da usi thoi da ba mo ong da tawrok pa ne ba si ta seng na yaning de usi thoi da ba karim ka thaina ba mo ong da nganga khiba police personnel sing do adu gi mathak ta akan ba cherak pi biyo ba phajin khiba ma heroi sing do adu thadorok tri phau ba akhoi mahai tamba lep kani leiba khuding makna haiba demand si phangdriba bawa makhoi mahai tamba lepiu support tawbiraum akhoina lingjen manara matamda ta akhoi gi pandam do phanggadabani.
Students of CC Higher Secondary School took out a protest rally against the non-release of arrested students of CC Higher Secondary School and Iboton Sana Girls Higher Secondary School and burned the effigy of Chief Minister Okrami Bobi Singh. They also blocked the road in front of the school demanding immediate release of the students unconditionally. Finance Secretary of CC Higher Secondary Student Union Moranthel Saka said students of the school will continue their protest until the students are released.
Mabani bu ngasi phawa government na thadok tibaje akhoi CC gi mairoi sin ngasi phaw ju kanyan tari CC gi phajin khiba mairoi adoi di important sai gi external secretary mabani si thadok tibawa akhoi CC student sin madi mairoi sin na class yaw dabi adai di adum lepalai tana akhoi khung sang ni ji akhoi site gi thamjal.
12 Meirapaibi organization along Singjamai to Mongkhang Lambi organized sit-ins at different places condemning the allegations against GCILP's former convener Komram Ratan. The protesters took out a rally from Singjamai Thongkhong till Singjamai Parking. They protested shouting slogans condemning the charges and asked the government to clarify the matter in 5 days. In support of the GCILP's demand for inner line permit, women vendors and Meirapaibi members today organized a sit-in at Wangzing Bazaar in Thoubal district, demanding conversion of the 3 bills into an act. The protest was organized jointly by Wangzing Lamding Shop and Stall Vendors Welfare Committee, Thoubal Ima and Lamding Cherapur Meirapaibi Loop. Protesters also chanted slogans. General Secretary of Tera Lokrakpa Lekai Nainasang Club, Maibam Subhas, is on hunger strike demanding conversion of the 3 bills passed by the State Assembly into an act. He is undergoing fast at Nainasang Club Community Hall.
Assembly the pass tokro bill ahum ek olan nanaba khongjang changchal liba mahiroi sing phajin ba cha nanaba chinjak ta polam tokshin ba nan local ani pharu bogi dama KSA gi nusi jaraba icha inau sing phajin ba khudak da thado GCILP's ki convener Komram Ratan gi mathak ta siriba marar yaning de loina ILP system athu matam da ek onduna yellow missing kan biu haiduna isha ithanta gi firemna ILP sana dio phawba ihak chara hen bai khongjang
Protests were held in various localities against the arrest of students who caught 2 non-locals of adulterating edible salt. The protesters demanded immediate release of the KSA members arrested by the police. Sit-ins was held at Konung Mamang, Nomaibung and New Chekon. Repolling was held at polling station number 14/8, the Welfare Club, Moirangkom Saugaizam Lerak in Yaiskul Assembly constituency for the Imphal Municipal Corporation amid tight security arrangements. The repolling on June 2 at the 14/8 was nullified after complaints were lodged against proxy voting and the election authority ordered a repoll at the polling station. The repoll began at 8 in the morning and above 50% had been polled within 2 hours and it crossed 68% by noon. 85 to 90% of 552 voters are expected to cast their votes in the repoll. No one was allowed within 50 feet radius from the polling booths except for the voters. The repoll was by and large peaceful. Let's take a short break. We'll be back with more news updates.
Build your success BYS Palace Compound Machalema School.
16 metric parikha da 6% taba ngamdara pasi ima ba amasung BYS coaching institute ani matka credit citizen BYS ki hostel da lejadna BYS ki financial return course ani mak yawar ga mai pa pasi ngamdara khiban.
Admission is going on.
UNACO School admission notice for class 11 science prospectus along with admission form available at 500 rupees. Last date of form submission 8 June. Eligibility 50% aggregate and above for state board. CGPA 6 for UNACO students, CGPA 7 for other CBSE schools. Date of entrance 10th 11 June. Venue UNACO School, time 9 AM. Result declaration 12 June. Direct admission for rank holders 80% and above in HSLC exam 2016 and CGPA 10 in AISSC 2016. Exemption of admission and tuition fee for rank holders in HSLC exam 2016. Please contact 8131-070-337.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime News. Manipur Organic Mission Agency organized a one-day workshop on ICS management and certification of service providers under Mission Organic Value Chain Development at Hotel Nirmala. Speaking at the function, Director of Horticulture and Soil Conservation K. Kipgen said Manipur is one of the organic farming hubs in India. He said the capacity building workshop was organized with an aim to make these service providers aware of certification in organic farming.
Farmers producer gi company sigi kano sida moi da lakpangam gadra haina masigi ekhoina training ama paikhatjabni workshop oina paihakpani Manipur gi damakta su ekhoina hairiba organic value chain development si paikhatlaga aduga ekhoigi praja punumaki state punumaki sigumba organic cultivation se hoina the awang bathak ta hoina parkhat pangam namai gi successful implementation oiningai gi workshop se hoin parkhat pani.
Manipur Organic Mission Agency MOMA CEO K. Devadatta Sarma said there is a need to make service providers aware of the procedures on organic farming. He also said even though there is an increasing demand for organic farming, there is no proper marketplace.
Manipur ki organic certification authority laite masi international accredited adugumba agency khara lay. India da masing khara khaktani lerise Bharat Pumba gi oina Manipur gi oiba agency ama hangnaba gi plan di lay. Phajana organize oiba marketing system laitabani na pami ba mina kanano yolibana karaidono haibase khangdabani na yamna haphazard oiba. Any city in Manipur da leirisida exclusively masigi dukan se sangdi organic ki oiba phangi haiba adugumba masak naiba adugumba dukan ama leitabana maram oidana hojik phawdadi ekoi gi marketing si apanba madi adumak oiri demand di adum lay.
All Loktak Lake Area's Farmers Union yesterday held a People's Convention on Wetlands, Conservation and Management Rules 2016 at Thanga Horang Chingyang Community Hall. Pulendro Konsam of COHR, Ritika Yumnam of IP, L. Suranjoy of PRDA, O. Rajan of Alphum, K.H. Nabakumar of Loktak Ngami Sinmi Cooperative Society, Dr. R.K. Ranjan of ETA Manipur Chapter, JNU Professor Amar Sharma, Jiten Yumnam of CRAM and Salam Rajesh of Impact TV were among those who spoke as resource persons at the convention. The convention felt that Wetlands Conservation and Management Rules 2016 are not in the interest of the people. It was of the view that Ministry of Environment, Forest, Climate Change need to study it again.
Wetland Conservation and Management Act 2016 se masi lakpu matamda masida yauriba rules singa se Loktak Protection Act asi repeal tok thoga masina nauna fresh oina semani bagi apamba ekoi da fill tawi adu hari report mayam singa se ekoina phajana study torga Government of India gi authority sida singai to view haiba da moi soidana maki torakani maramdi masi to wi yana wi damta koi notification se March 13 thoi thoga June gi taruk phawda comment piu en kauri.
Manipur rock band Phoenix presented table tennis board and other accessories to Compassion Children Home, Talaulong, Kangla Tombi. Reverend Vumthang Silthau accepted the gifts in presence of 47 inmates. Mention may be made that a fundraising concert was held at both under the theme Encore on May to extend help to such homes in Manipur. Frontman of the band, Lian Gangte, appealed to rock bands of the state to raise funds and help the destitute.
Phoenix Group sina mama pa lejagidraba mayam sigi mateng kitang dorso angamba pangsi aduna muise sports to yamna thawai yaujaba angang sing khara oibasida sigumba table tennis board amakhak makhoi pibiragadi yam nungai ni hena sum sonjagi badada akhoi group Phoenix ne adagi Encore gi pangthok jaghiba concert to da masigumba khudom pot macham tung or sungamna PC hena haibadagi akhoi ngasi misida simaina akhoi pangthok pangambase.
Wreath-laying ceremony with full military honor and decorum was held by 4 Assam Regiment of 26th Sector Assam Rifles and representatives from 6th Dogra Regiment in memory of the gallant soldiers of 6th Dogra Regiment who made supreme sacrifice in the line of duty on June 4, 2015 at Moltuk Martyrs Memorial and War Memorial at Balel in Chandel District. Commander 9 Sector Assam Rifles inaugurated a vocational training center at Nongrin village, which is adopted by 45 Assam Rifles for development activities in Imphal East today. 45 Assam Rifles of 9 Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter IGAR South initiated the saving center in the village. A free health and hepatitis B vaccination camp was held today at Nagaram Community Hall in Imphal East. Around 500 people from Nagaram were vaccinated against hepatitis B at the health camp. The camp was organized by BJP Manipur Pradesh member Thokchom Romeo Singh of Haingang Mayai Lekai as part of the free health and hepatitis B vaccination camp in Haingang constituency, which began last year. Manipur State Legal Services Authority is organizing National Lok Adalat on June 11 at Uripok Cherab Court Complex for disposal of cases relating to insurance claims, bank matters and other cases which are pending. Interested parties can approach office of the MAS LSA High Court Complex or the concerned DLSAs situated at their district court complex for listing their cases before the National Lok Adalat. Boxing legend Muhammad Ali passed away at an Arizona hospital today. He was 74. Better known as the greatest, Ali owns a record of 56 wins, 37 by knockout and 5 losses. The legend was suffering from a respiratory ailment and fought for his life at Arizona Hospital, Phoenix area. He had suffered for decades from Parkinson's disease, a progressive neurological disorder, and was being treated in the hospital in recent days for a respiratory issue. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. Women bodies denounce government's declaration of Khomdram Ratan wanted, warn of intense agitation. Albi student volunteers hold examination at DM College of Arts, DM College of Commerce and RENSEC GP Women's College. Students and women hold widespread ILP protests, demand release of students unconditionally. And re-polling held at 14/8 polling station at Yai School Assembly amid tight security arrangements.